If you want to know which projects really have the potential to explode technologically, not meme coins, but real innovations, then stay tuned. Today, I'm going to show you an exciting mid to low cap altcoin portfolio with 5 projects from the fields of AI, blockchain, and decentralization. Extremely exciting. This is basically the risky but exciting part of a portfolio for people who understand that risk isn't an enemy, but a multiplier. But attention, a disclaimer. My channel is not financial advice, but purely for informational purposes. Let's start with a project that, in my opinion, most people will still completely underestimate in 2025, Auki Labs. Auki is building what they themselves call the real-world web, a decentralized network that makes the physical world accessible for AI, robots, and XR devices. The foundation for this is the Post-Mesh protocol, a kind of GPS 2.0 that enables robots, drones, but also smart glasses and phones to jointly understand, navigate, and share data with the real environment. That sounds futuristic, but it's already happening now. Auki is working with companies like Unitree, Engine AI, Padbot, and Slamtech, so companies that actually have robots in use, from autonomous delivery drones to AI-powered assistants. The goal? A decentralized nervous system for artificial intelligence in the physical world. And with that, Auki is opening up an entirely new market, because 70% of the world economy is physical. That, of course, triples the size of the AI market. And Auki is positioned exactly at this intersection between deep tech, robotics, AI, and spatial computing. The market cap is currently only 55 million. So you can see here that they have massive potential. Above all, it's not just a concept, but a real starting point for the Internet of Machines. The second coin, Zebec network, also known as ZBCN. Zebec is the Web3 fintech that's completely rethinking payments. Instead of monthly or weekly transfers, Zebec actually enables payments to be streamed every second over the blockchain, so salaries. So you receive your salary, your subscription, or your revenue live and in real time. The system runs on Solana, but is currently expanding to multiple chains, offers its own debit card, and already has partnerships with Visa, MasterCard, and major Web3 projects. Market cap: currently around 350 million. Zebec enables real usage, measurable transactions, and brings more cash flow into Web3. For me, Zebec is therefore the link between the traditional financial world and blockchain, and the logical successor to PayPal, just decentralized. Many people wrote off Internet Computer after 2021, but that was a big mistake. Internet Computer is one of the few blockchains that enables complete hosting and computing on-chain. No Google Cloud. Instead, web apps for smart contracts and websites run directly on the blockchain. The team at Dfinity has built its own language, Motoko, and an extremely scalable architecture. The market underestimated that, but in 2026, people will see just how important real on-chain infrastructure is. That's why Internet Computer is my comeback play for this cycle. Then there's Kaspa, which remains one of the most exciting projects out there. Proof of work, yes, but modern, efficient, and scalable. Thanks to block DAG technology, Kaspa can process multiple blocks simultaneously, as fast as Solana, but with the security of Bitcoin. On top of that, they're community-driven, no VCs, true decentralization. Kaspa is what Bitcoin wishes it could be today. Fast, fairly distributed, and technically on the next level. And finally, SwissBorg, the bridge between traditional finance and crypto. With almost 1 million users in Europe and an app for crypto investments, earning, DeFi strategies, and crypto ETFs. And all of this within a regulated framework. This makes SwissBorg one of the most solid European projects in the space, and the token provides rewards, governance, and access to premium features. And they've just had some major updates. This is one of the most creative plays in this portfolio with real-world use cases that actually work. But now let's move on to the allocation of the 5 projects in the portfolio. 25% Auki Labs, AI deep learning for robotics, 20% the Zebec network for real-time payments and fintech, 25% for Internet Computer for on-chain infrastructure, 20% Kaspa Proof of Work 2.0, and 10% in SwissBorg as regulated DeFi. This is a portfolio for innovators, not for speculators, for people who prefer to be too early rather than too late. If you now want to know which altcoins I actually have in my personal portfolio, if you want full access to the 10x ranking list, access to my 10x indicator, then check out the 10x Elite. There you get everything. Here I'll link you the QR code, otherwise feel free to check the video description. And here at the end of the video, I'll also link you my tutorial about the 10x Elite. Thank you very much for watching, and with that, I'll say see you soon.